the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. I am about to get my morning started. It is currently around 8 in the morning. I woke up, took the dogs out, got dressed, and yeah, we're about to get our workout on. I wanted to get a morning workout on. Yesterday I worked out, last night. Today I just woke up in a really good mood. I don't know why. Happy Thursday, everybody. So I was like, you know what? Let me just get up. My son woke me up early, and I was like, let me just get up and get this workout done with. So let's go ahead and do that. But before I get my workout in, I'm gonna go ahead and get my daily electrolytes in. So yesterday I had worked out like towards the end of the day, and when I started working out I had a really bad headache. I don't know why. I just had a headache out of nowhere, and I went ahead and in the middle of my workout I went ahead and just drank my daily electrolytes, and by the end of my workout my headache was gone. So I think I just needed that. I think I just need to take my daily electrolytes every day, because if not I tend to get little headaches here and there. So I just feel like it helps, and it just helps with you know, getting over and just rehydrating throughout the day and things like that. So I'm going in with the daily electrolytes. Perfect keto. I've been loving the black cherry flavor. Absolutely love it. I need to try the watermelon one, but for today we're just gonna go in with black cherry again. So I go ahead and add it to my water, but I'm gonna drink a little bit. Oh my god, I love me some cold water in the morning. I love cold water. I see people drink water room temperature and I could never. I do not like it. Okay, 1 scoop of our electrolytes. We're gonna go ahead and put it in here, shake it on up, and we are about to get our workout started for today. I hope everybody is getting their workout in on the the 30-day challenge. Sorry guys, 30-day challenge, if you can physically work out. But everybody, you know, I saw everybody doing different workouts, going swimming, doing yoga, doing whatever they're going to do for a workout. That is awesome. So I hope everybody is still being on track. We are almost up with the 30 days, and I cannot wait to see everybody's progress. I can't wait to see my progress. So I had taken a picture at the beginning of 30 days as always, so I can't wait to see a little progress. I know I haven't lost so much pounds, but I feel like so much thinner and like more. I'm gonna actually take measurements of my muscle mass. I just feel like I've gained more muscle. I feel like I'm leaning out a bit, but my weight is kind of just like at that point where it's just going up and down, going up and down, going up and down, and that's totally fine. I'm not worried about that. Right now it's that time of the month still, and once I'm done with that, I'm gonna weigh myself, and then my scale actually keeps track of my muscle mass, so I'm gonna see where my muscle mass is and if I gain muscle, and then I'm gonna take track of my inches again, and I would definitely update y'all on that. So I cannot wait for that. But I weighed myself anyways this morning, even though it's not, don't weigh yourself at the time of the month, but I keep being stuck at 142, but I'm actually at 143. So I'm surprised that it hasn't gone up a lot even when it's that time of the month. So I think I might honestly be under 142, and if I am, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be so proud of myself because I could not for the life of me get under 142. But I know I'm working out, I know I'm gaining muscle, so it's fine, but still, it's like a visual thing where you just want to see it, you know what I mean? So we'll see how it goes, but I'm definitely gonna update y'all. I just been working my butt off. I have been working out 5 days a week. My husband left, so I took a picture for the 30-day challenge, and that is almost up. But I also challenged myself when my husband leaves out of town for work, how much progress I can make within that time. So I took a picture as well as when he left. Again, I don't know if y'all kept up on me from the last time my husband was out of town for work. I made really good progress when he was out of town for work. Like, I made really good progress within those 30 days. So I'm excited to do it again. But yes, I did take a picture, so I'm going to update y'all again when all that is done with. So I'm excited. I love to see like progress in pictures. Y'all take pictures. Like, take pictures. If you are starting out on your journey, please take a before picture. Like, it helps so much. Even though if you hate taking pictures, I always took pictures when I first started, and then my husband had all these terrible pictures of me. So he would send me like, hey, look, I have this picture. And I'm like, oh my God. But I would always take pictures. Till this day, I still take pictures. Like, I still document, because even though your weight doesn't move, or my weight is not moving, you see it in pictures. You see small changes, and then that just makes you feel 100 times better. So I always tell everybody to take pictures. So do it if you are on your journey, or if you're just starting out. Even if you're in the middle of your journey right now, just take the pictures, because it helps a lot. All right, guys, I got this all shaken up. We have our electrolytes in here, and this is what I'm going to be drinking while I'm working out. Let's go ahead and get started. Today for our workout, I'm going to be targeting a little bit of some lower abs again. I try to do that twice a week because that's my problem area, my stomach. You know, I'm a mommy. I've had 3 kids. So that's where I like to target. So I'm going to do a little bit of lower abs today again, and some arms. So let's get started. You guys, I'm in the middle of my workout. My son comes in. He asks me for something to drink. That's fine. But now look at, I can never work out. What do you need? What do you want? They're always interrupting me. Blinky and Shady are like 2 peas in a pod. They stick together, and then they want to come and bother mom while she's working out. Can y'all go to y'all's bed? You're like, no. That was a great workout. My shoulders were on fire, and then I did a couple of lower ab workouts. I showered, I washed my body, I got quickly ready. I didn't do much today, guys. I just put on foundation, concealer, a little bit of mascara, put my eyebrows on, and it looks like I did something because I have lip liner and lip gloss on, and I am just having my hair up today. We are going to have a lazy day. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to be doing much today. Y'all know I love to show y'all my days and show y'all what I do, but I have been at home here and there with my kids. Now, I had saw like a comment saying I love to take my kids out. Of course, like we go and do stuff, but I'm very iffy on things. The last time when I went grocery shopping, I have to take my kids to the grocery shopping. It's not the point of me having to take all 3 boys to grocery shopping. That's not the point. That's not hard for me. I can do that. I get nervous with other people. Like, it's me. I'm tiny. I'm only 4'11". I have 3 kids. People snatch kids so quickly nowadays. So whenever I just go to the grocery store, I'm in panic. Like, I panic. I'm making sure they're next to me, doing what I have to do, because as soon as you take your eye off your kids, they could be gone in a split second. So it's not me not wanting to take my kids. Like, that is not the point. I could do that. Trust me. I have 3 kids back to back. I could do that. Like, I've done it all these years, right? I just get so nervous with people. Like, it's scary nowadays. So I always think, do I really have to go to the store? Do I really have to go do this? Or is it just wanting me to go do it? Do I really have to get the kids up and go do all that and drag them out there and possibly put them at risk. Like, no, I just get so nervous. Like, and you have to nowadays. Like, it's scary. It's like nerve-wracking. So today I'm not gonna really do much because I was wanting to go swimming. Every time I want to go swimming, it's raining. Today's supposed to be a rainy day. Y'all know my son is autistic. He is terrified of rain and thunder. So I don't make him go out on those days. Like, I'm not going to just go to the store, because I wanted to go to the store and get a couple of things for me that I've been needing just around the house. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to force him to go outside or anything like that. And it's just me and my boys. So we're just going to stay in today and relax. I'm actually just going to go ahead and get my meal planning done. We're going to make some breakfast and some dinner and have ourselves a good old relaxing day. So let's go ahead and get started on breakfast. As you can see, I'm in a great mood, guys. I was getting ready earlier and I was just listening to music and dancing. And I sent my husband a video of me singing and dancing, even though I cannot sing and dance. Guys, I can't sing and dance for the life of me, but I just like to be in a good mood and have fun. You know, you got to uplift yourself. I have been feeling really great. I don't know, when I get in those like routines of working out, eating good, working out, it just makes you feel so good, and then it just uplifts your spirit and your mood. So I hope all of y'all are at the same point as I am. I know some of y'all have been on y'all's journey for a while, and eventually, you know, you have your ups and downs, but you gotta uplift yourself, right? You gotta feel good. So we're having a good day. But let's go ahead and get started on breakfast because I'm hungry now. But first, we need coffee. So we're gonna make some hot coffee today. I'm gonna get my MCT oil in. We're gonna get our collagen in. We got our electrolytes in, and we're gonna have ourselves a good old hot cup of coffee while we get started on breakfast too. Okay, getting started on my coffee. I'm not making a pot. I am just making a cup for myself because I'm gonna be the only one drinking it. I'm using my Rise and Shine avocado cup. One of my friends gave this to me a while back. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I've been using the Bulletproof MCT oil. I got this at HEB in like the wellness section, like where you see all like the protein powders, the protein bars, everything like that. I put a tablespoon usually, and I'm gonna put it in before I make my coffee because the last time I put it after, but I love when the hot coffee like soaks with it, and then we can just like mix it well at the end. Okay, and then I'm gonna go in with my collagen. I have the strawberry one, but I don't use strawberry for this one, for the coffee. I like to use that for my protein drink. I'm gonna go in with the Perfect Keto chocolate keto collagen. 1 scoop. 1 big scoop. Okay, so like if you don't know, collagen helps with your skin performance, to support energy levels and things like that. It's really good for you. Hair, skin, and nails, all that good stuff. And then MCT oil is great. It helps you, it's a fat burning feel, and then it helps you with your energy. I love it. Okay, so we're gonna go into my coffee. Like I said, we're just making 1 cup. So this flips down. I had showed y'all the last time. And you can make a pitcher or cup, and it comes with a little measuring spoon. You could put 2 to 3 for 1 cup. Go ahead and put 3. I've been trying this new community. I have never tried this one. I like to try different coffees. This one's really good actually. So I like this one so far. It's just a regular medium dark roast usually I get. Okay, we're gonna put this right here, and then we'll put our half and half at the end. I'm gonna go ahead and start this, and we're gonna get started on breakfast. Yummy. Got that going. Okay, my coffee finished while I was gathering my ingredients for our breakfast. So this is what it looks like right now. Of course, you're gonna have some oil on top, so I'm gonna go ahead and froth this. Before I froth it, I'm adding a splash of Mocha Jordan Skinny Syrup just for sweetness. Not really like the mocha flavor because I have a lot of chocolate flavor already with the collagen, but I love the mocha, so wait, no. I'm adding a splash of half and half. Maybe 2 splashes. There you go. And then we're going to froth this up. And this is going to mix like the MCT oil and collagen really well together so it's not just sitting on top. And then we will sip on this while we get our breakfast started. Today we're going to be making some jalapeno popper egg muffins. This is like one of my older videos, so the recipe video will pop up at the end of this video if y'all want to like go back and save it. Okay, now it looks nice and creamy and mixed together. Oh, it looks so good. Can't wait. Alright guys, let me show y'all the ingredients. So we're going in with some eggs today, some jalapenos, of course, because it's a jalapeno popper breakfast. So we got some jalapenos, cream cheese. Oh, I guess I just popped the lid off. Cream cheese. You could use block, but I had this one on hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and just use this one. It's already just whipped up, you know. Seasonings. We got some garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, and some salt. And then any cheese, I'm going in with some cheddar cheese with these and some bacon, of course. So first thing we're going to start doing is crisping up this bacon, about 6 slices, if I can get it open. Got my bacon in here. 6 slices, but we're not going to fully crisp them because you want to lay it around the muffin tin, so you want them bendable, so we're going to slightly crisp them. I said bacon, and look who came. Shady. Shady and Bo Baby. Y'all look, let's see, bacon. Let me see if the other ones come. Bacon. There's Linky. A little 2 peas in a pod. Heating up my pan. Let's go ahead and start slightly crisping our bacon. Lay it on in here. Got 1. I don't even know if I have 6 in here. I think I do. I think I have exactly 6. We're probably going to need to do this in little sections because my pan isn't big enough. Okay, I'm going to start cooking these and then we'll cook the rest. Guys, I think it's about to start raining because Shady's sitting in the corner. And if y'all know, Shady is terrified of rain. She senses it before it even comes. So I know it's about to start raining or it's raining outside whenever she comes and sits in the corner of the kitchen. So I got to prepare her. She's going to be sitting with me all day. But our bacon is getting nice and crispy. Now, remember, you see how it's already getting slightly crispy? I'm going to go ahead and flip it. And we will slightly, woo, it's popping. We will slightly crisp it on the other side. And then we'll take it off. Because you want to be able to bend them still. And it'll continue to cook in the oven whenever we pop it in there. Okay, my bacon is nice and crispy, but you see how they're still very like flexible, so we can like bend them around the muffin tin. So let's go ahead and get started on mixing up the eggs. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start chopping up our jalapenos. So I slice one and then I dice one. You'll see why later. So guys, I told y'all like this video, right? I have it in my older videos. And it's funny because like I always go re-watch like my videos, like if I remember a recipe that I want that I haven't had in a while, or you know, something like that, I go and re-watch like my older videos. Lord, I swear I look like I'm dead inside in that video. It's just so funny. Like it's just funny to see like how much progress I have made over like the years. Not only with like my weight loss, but like in my video wise. Like if y'all actually go back and watch my older videos, like I have definitely come a long way with just being myself and not being shy. I was just very shy and straight to the point, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I've just come a long way. I don't even want y'all to watch that video. It's so funny, but yeah, it is what it is. So don't make fun of me, guys. Okay, so I'm dicing up this jalapeno. I'm taking out the seeds in this one. The other one is gonna have seeds though. If you are someone that does not like hot stuff, or like you just want a mild, definitely try to clean out all the seeds and the inside, because the seeds is what makes it hot. Woo! I almost got it in my eye. Okay, we gave this one a nice choppy chop. Now this one we're slicing because they're gonna go on top, and it's gonna have like, you know, you're gonna tell that they're jalapeno popper egg cups. It just makes them look nice. So we're gonna slice these. You don't need many, but I'll just go ahead and save the rest because it's a pretty good size jalapeno. And these I am leaving the seeds in. So if you don't like spicy, you can go ahead and take them out. I'm just gonna go ahead and dice the end of this. Okay, so you can put this in a bowl, but I find it easier to put it in this because we're gonna pour it. So I'm going in with 4 eggs. Now this breakfast, I'm not making much. You could totally double this recipe, and you can even meal prep these ahead of time. They go well in the fridge, or if you wanna put them in the freezer, wrap them, and then you can warm them up. So this is a great meal prep recipe because they're like little egg cups, and you can take them on the go. So I'm doing 4 eggs, but if you want to double the ingredients, go ahead and do that. I'm going to have some extra, and probably Dion will eat them before he goes to work and everything like that. So food is never wasted, even though it's like just me. Like before, it was just me doing keto, so I would always have like extras, and now that Dion does it, it helps, so we don't waste food. Now to your eggs, you're going to take the diced up jalapenos, not the sliced ones. My kids are being so like calm today. They're over there just relaxing in their room, playing their games or whatever. I guess it's because it's like a gloomy day, so they're just like chilling. Oh, I didn't tell y'all. So my son is not going to go to, y'all know my baby. I was like dreading him going to school this year, but he's not going to end up going to school this year. But he is getting into programs for speech, so that's all that matters. That's what the only thing I was worried about. So he's going to be home with mommy for another year. Okay, so we have our diced jalapenos. Now we're going to go in with the cream cheese. Let me get my measurement. Okay, we're going in with 3 ounces of cream cheese. One, I kind of just eyeball this since it's out of the tub, but usually I know it's usually, honestly, it's probably about almost a tablespoon. But okay, 3 just like that. Now we're going to season this up, so we're going in with some garlic powder. I usually put about a teaspoon of every seasoning. You gotta season with your heart. It gotta come from the heart. I'm just kidding. Some onion powder. A little bit of salt. And some black pepper. Now, one more thing we're going to add in. So that bacon grease we have left over, we're just going to add a spoonful in here. And that is going to give it some bacon flavor. It's going to give it some more of that bacon flavor for these poppers. And it just adds some animal fat in here. Some great fat. Okay, then you're just going to mix this all up. Make sure your cream cheese gets broken apart and mixed in with your eggs. It does help if your cream cheese is softened. So, okay, we have our egg mixture all mixed up. Now you're going to take a muffin tin. We don't want it to stick, so I'm going to spray this as best as I can. I'm just going in with some olive oil spray. I'm going to go ahead and spray these edges. I know, guys, I have a new muffin pan on my list on Amazon that I want to order. This one is used, as you could tell, but I've used it with love. But we're getting a new one very soon, okay? It looks rough. I'm sorry. Okay, we got 6 of them. We get my bacon. What you're going to do is, since your bacon is very bendable, you're going to go ahead and put it around the edge of the muffin tin. Let me show y'all. Just like this. Put it in a circle. Ooh, I love me some bacon in the morning. I don't know, bacon, like, I feel like bacon just hits different when you're at somebody else's house. I don't know why. So like every time I go to my mom's house, or like if she makes breakfast in the morning, you can smell the bacon and it's just like, I don't know. I feel like bacon is like home. I don't know why. It just smells so good. Okay. Enough about bacon. Okay, we got that all nice and circled in here. Some of them are small, so it's kind of hard. This one's pretty small. I have this other one over here. I had made 7 because there was only 7 in the container, and I was like, I'm not going to leave 1 in my container. Okay. Maybe we could give it to Shady without the other dogs knowing. Let me see. Shady. Shady, don't tell Shady. There you go. Really? Are you being bougie? Oh my god. You don't like bacon? You don't want the bacon? Here. That's what I thought. Guys, Shady is very like bougie. Like she has to have certain treats. She doesn't like anything like new. So I didn't think she was gonna eat that bacon, but she did. But there's like there's only like one kind of treat that she likes. If I try to give her something else, she don't want it. She is a bougie dog. Okay, so after the bacon, we're pouring in the egg mixture a little at a time. You only want to fill up halfway because they are going to rise. So that's good right there. And it is going to get around your bacon and all that. Woo. Got some chunky jalapenos in one of those. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pour the rest in the other ones. They don't have to be even and perfect. But these are so good. And I love these because they're quick to make. Very minimal mess. Okay, now we're going in with cheese. I like cheddar cheese with my jalapeno poppers, but you can go ahead and change that up as well. I got some mild cheddar cheese here. I'm just going to put a pinch. I'm not putting too much. I'm trying not to eat so much cheese. I actually haven't really been eating cheese this week, guys. I only ate it like once this week. It's going to be my second time. I'm trying to cut back on cheese. Okay, got the cheddar cheese. Now you're going to take those sliced jalapenos and you're going to put one on each one on top. And I'll show you what they look like. Hold on. And that's it. We're about to pop these in the oven. So my oven is preheating at 350 and this is what they look like. I don't want to tip it over, but you could see that we have our egg mixture, our bacon, and then the little jalapenos on top. Okay, my oven is preheated. Let me just carefully bring this over here. I'm gonna open this up. Excuse me, Shady. Okay, in the oven, these bake for about 20 to 25 minutes. It just depends. You want to make sure the egg is fully cooked. You guys, it smells so good already. Look at that. Woo! They're almost done. I just like a slightly brownish egg on top. But they look really, really good and they smell amazing. I haven't had these in a while, so I'm excited. Okay, they are ready. Look at this. Oh my God. My heart is so happy right now. I absolutely love these egg cups. So I'm going to let them cool down and then we're going to pull them right out and really honestly tear these up because I am ready. Alright y'all, here they are. They are ready. I popped them out. They look awesome. These are so good. You can make a lot of different egg cups. They just come in handy because they're like bite size. You can just take them on the go too. So I'm going to sit down and enjoy. I'm going to eat 2 of them and enjoy the rest of my coffee. And then we will get started on meal planning because I have a couple things I got to do today here at home and just get things ready for the weekend. Ooh, you guys, let me tell y'all, these things are good, but they do have the kick to them. So if you don't want them too spicy, put 1 jalapeno. You can just leave the top jalapeno out and you can just put the chopped jalapeno. So if you don't want them too spicy, to me they're good, but they're making my nose drip. They're so good. Look, and the egg is perfectly cooked inside. And it does stay kind of soft because of the cream cheese, but these things are bomb. I love them for a quick and easy breakfast. So good. Y'all give these a try and let me know how y'all like them. You guys, I'm supposed to be meal planning right now and my husband is at work, but they're kind of like relaxing right now because they just started, so they're getting everything ready for their job. And he's like, let's just play. Him and some coworkers are playing Call of Duty Mobile. I get so distracted. My husband distracts me from doing anything. So I'm playing a couple of games right now. And then I'm going to start meal planning. But it's so bad. We are so like addicted to these games. It's terrible. So all I want to do is just play games all the time. And then I don't get nothing done. Or I forget. Or I start late. It's terrible. I'm like, oh my God. You see what he does? All right, y'all, so I am still meal planning. It takes me about 2 hours to meal plan. That's why I like to choose like a down day where I'm not doing much and take the time throughout the week to actually meal plan. Now, it might take y'all a little bit less time because I plan out my videos, I plan out what I'm gonna eat for the week, my grocery list, and all that stuff. So I have a lot of planning to do. That's why it takes me a little bit. It might be shorter for y'all if y'all just plan y'all's meals, but I plan a lot of other stuff too. So I'm almost done, but I am still in the middle of this. But while I am finishing up, I'm gonna go ahead and just have a snack for today. I just want something small and refreshing. I went in my fridge earlier and I saw that I had some cucumbers sliced up already that I had prepped ahead. Usually I prep up some cucumbers, keep it in a container for my kids to grab throughout the week. So I'm just gonna top them with some lemon and some tahini. I'm gonna have myself a quick snack. Guys, it just started pouring outside right now. I was waiting for the rain to come because I knew it was gonna rain. And I was like, I wonder if it is gonna rain. Maybe it could have, you know how the weather is like real iffy here in Texas? I was like, maybe I could have gone swimming today. It's not even gonna rain, but it is. It just started right now. So we have ourselves a rainy day. Hi, Jinky. Jinky is over here. Every time I walk into the kitchen, guys, they follow. Okay, so I have just like leftover cucumbers. I don't want to go bad. So I have a bowl right here. Now, you could totally eat cucumbers. Are you okay? Oh, Jinky wants a cucumber. Wait, I'll give you one. Do you like cucumber? She took the cucumber. She loves watermelon, but I don't think she's ever tried cucumber. I don't know if she's gonna eat that, but anyways, so I have some cucumber right here. Now, I've seen a lot of people eat it with just salt and stuff like that. I have to have lemon and tahini. It's great for strawberries and cucumbers and things like that. The tahini cheeky is crazy. I think it's because it's raining. Okay, I'm going. It's raining, guys. They're freaking out. Okay, we'll go get you in bed right now. Let me grab my lemon and tahini. Okay, I think I got her settled, but I don't know. She might come back. So I love to keep cucumbers around just for quick and easy snacks. I'm just squeezing some lemon juice on here. I'm just going to squeeze one because that's enough for me. Then if you've never heard of tahini, you are missing out. This is great for fruits. But of course, with keto, you're kind of limited on your fruits. But I love it on cucumbers. When I first started keto, this was like my go-to snack. Every time I was craving like something bad. Like, you know, San Antonio was where I was born. And I grew up a lot on like hot Cheetos. Like bad stuff like chamoy, you know what I'm talking about, like all the little like Mexican snacks. So when I was craving something, this was like my go-to. Cucumbers, lemon, and tahini, and it always cured my craving no matter what. So I absolutely love this snack. Y'all can definitely change it up, but cucumbers are a great snack to keep in your fridge when you just want something refreshing. So I love it. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish up meal planning, and this is going to be my snack for today. All right, y'all, it is thundering really loud, so it's time to get my son's headphones. The ones that I had showed y'all that we bought him, they're really good. They have been working, open it up, baby. They have been working really, really good. So these are those Bose ones. If you didn't see one of my last What I Eat in a Day videos, we bought these headphones for my son because y'all know he is autistic. And he is terrified of rain and thunder. Like the sound of it doesn't go well with him. Okay, so what I'm doing, okay, so it's really silent right now. So what I'm doing is there's a button. Oh, here you go, baby. So they connect to his pad so he can hear out of them if he wants to, like, to play music or play his game, whatever he wants to do. But you don't have to really listen to anything. So on the side, there is a voice cancellation button. And on that button, it goes from 0 to 5 to 10. So 0 meaning that you can hear everything around you. 5 is moderate. You still want to hear, but it's kind of silent. 10 is its most silent and goes. So he could still like hear me a little bit, but sorry, he got scared of Jinky. He could still hear me, of course, like if I'm talking to him, but he can't really hear like far noises, the thunder and all that. It really silences us out. So Those are some really good headphones. They're a little bit pricey, but if you have a kid on the spectrum like I do, they're very well worth it. They have come in handy. He absolutely loves them. All right, y'all, I finally finished meal planning. Honestly, it took me a while, but I kept going in and out. I kept stopping. I was stopping to feed my kids and do little things. My husband wanted to play the game again. We kept playing here and there. So I kept going in and out of it, but I got it done. So that is done for the week, right? Like I said, I highly recommend meal planning ahead of time. I have been doing this literally since the start of my journey. Since I started keto 2 years ago, it keeps me on track. It keeps me on budget. You know what you're having for the week. So like on Tuesday, I want to take my kids to the zoo with my friend Nancy. I even planned for that day of what I'm going to be having for lunch. So if you know that you're going to do something like an event or going out of town, I mean like vacation is kind of different, but like little things like the zoo or, you know, going to like a water park, something like that. If you know ahead of time, I highly recommend to plan ahead. So like I plan to go into the zoo and then after we can go like sit at the park or something and eat. So I planned my lunch for that day and like a snack. So it keeps me on track for the week. And then so I plan it. So I go shopping every Saturday. So I plan my meals Saturday through Friday. So basically a week. And I shop week by week because I don't know, some people, like if you're somebody that can go shop every 2 weeks, if you can do it that way, or once, I've seen people shop once a month. I can't do that. I gotta go week by week. I always change my ideas. I always change what I want to eat. So I go week by week and that works for me. And then I just don't like for everything to sit there in my fridge for so long. But I write down breakfast, lunch, dinner, any snacks that I want. Write down if you want to buy desserts for the week. Write down if you want certain snacks on hand, certain drinks on hand, so you don't forget. So that's why I take my time to do this. So I plan that, and then I go through each recipe or each thing that I want to eat for the week, and then I write down what ingredients I'm going to need that I don't already have on hand. So I write them down all right here, and that is going to be my grocery list. I also recommend like going through your freezer. Say you don't know what meats you have. Take inventory of what you have in your fridge so you can plan meals around that, and it just makes it so much easier and cheaper. So I recommend that too. I have a bad habit of like forgetting what's in there. So sometimes I'll go through it and be like, okay, I have this. Let me just plan a meal around this, and it helps. But all right, guys, I got that done, and it is officially time to start dinner. Today we're making cilantro. Oh, okay, I was like, what are we making? Cilantro lime chicken, and I'm gonna make a cucumber salad on the side. So let's get started on the salad first, so we can just pop that in the fridge. Okay, so I gathered my ingredients for this cucumber salad. You're gonna want a little bit of sweetener, just granular sweetener. This is the pure sweetener. 1 thing of cherry tomatoes, 1 cucumber, an avocado, and we're gonna use like half of this red onion, maybe a little bit less. Some fresh basil, red wine vinegar, salt, extra virgin olive oil, oregano leaves, pepper, and some garlic. So let's get to chopping these vegetables up. Okay, get a bowl so we can throw everything in here. And I'm gonna start with my cherry tomatoes. You're just gonna slice them in half. This is very simple and easy. It's a nice side. It's very refreshing when you don't want like anything heavy or you don't want many like hot vegetables. I like to have this cold side. And it's very easy to just throw together, throw it in the fridge while you finish cooking your dinner. You could also use Roma tomatoes for this, but I feel like the cherry tomatoes, they just have like a different taste. So I like these. Okay, we have all our cherry tomatoes chopped up in my bowl. Next, you're just gonna take your cucumber. Let me rinse this really quickly. We're just gonna slice this in half too. So I'm just gonna cut off the ends, go down the center, and then chop it into halves. Now you can either take the skin off or leave it on, but I just chose to leave it on. Okay, and then you just toss this in the bowl with the cherry tomatoes. Now for the avocado. It's basically just prepping it, really, and then tossing it in some sauce. Okay, my avocado is diced and in my bowl. Now I'm gonna do like 1/4 of this red onion. Not gonna do too much. Now, if you like more, you can go ahead and add more, but I don't need a lot. I'm gonna slice these very thinly. Okay, we got it nice and thin. I'm gonna add this in here. Okay, last thing we're gonna chop up is 1 container of our fresh basil. Go ahead, take it off the stems. Or kind of just like grab it in a bunch and then just slice it or chop it. And fresh basil just hits different. So I highly recommend to use fresh basil, but if you only have like the dried basil, that'll do too. Okay, we got that thinly sliced. Now we're gonna set this to the side. Add this in here. We're gonna set this to the side and make our olive oil dressing. Okay, now get yourself a bowl, whatever you're using. Your extra virgin olive oil, you're gonna add in 6 tablespoons. And 6. Okay, 6 tablespoons of our olive oil. Now you're going to take your red wine vinegar and you're gonna add in 3 tablespoons. You know, lately I have been really craving, I do not know why, just freshness. Like, I want to make, I've been craving salads, but I want to make a lot of my own dressings instead of just buying them. I really need to cut back on buying dressings, even though it's not a bad thing. When you first start out on keto, I did it all the time, but lately I have just been wanting to make my own, so I'm definitely going to plan ahead when I do want to. So this week I am making like my own homemade ranch dressing. I do have a video on it. I just don't have the time to. I mean, if I do plan ahead, I will have the time to, so that's what I need to do. So this week I'm making my own ranch dressing, and then lately I have just been wanting to make my own olive oil dressing, so I'm really looking forward to this. I'm gonna add a little bit of salt just for some flavor. I'm also going to add like a teaspoon of our oregano leaves. Some black pepper. I'm gonna add in my garlic. I'm gonna add in a tablespoon as well. And then for the sweetener, I'm gonna add in 3/4 teaspoon. You don't need too much. And then this is our dressing. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a little good mix just so everything gets well mixed together. Let me just move my stuff over. Okay, now you're gonna bring back over everything we tossed together in the bowl and pour this right over it, and we're gonna give it a good toss. Oh, it smells so good. Oh, I'm so ready for this. We're gonna give everything a little good toss and then pop this in the fridge. This is a great side for like barbecues as well. Like, y'all know I love to make broccoli salad. Like, that is one of my favorite for like holidays or get-togethers. Usually like my family likes to barbecue, but not all of them do keto, you know, so it's great to just have easy side options, and this is definitely one of them for barbecues and Sunday dinners. It's great too. Okay, we're just gonna pop this in the fridge and we're gonna get started on dinner. Look at that, it looks so good. All right, guys, so y'all know that I have posted that I got a new blender. I'm so excited. This is the Instant Ace Nova blender. It also heats up. It makes soups, it blends them, it heats it. You could make, let me show y'all. So you can make you can make almond milk, you can make soy milk, you can make rice milk. So these use the heated element, like the soup one. Keep warm. It cleans itself. You can clean it, wipe it down. You don't want to like soak it because it does have a heated element. It pulses. You can make ice cream, any frozen desserts, crushed ice, puree, and smoothies. So I'm really excited. This blender had really good reviews. I will link it below for y'all if y'all want to check it out. But I am in love. I mean, I haven't even used it yet. I just watched videos on it, and just from the videos, I already know I'm gonna love it. It is 56 ounces of like cold, and then it has 48 ounces of hot. So this thing is big. I finally got a new blender. My blender was tiny. It was getting old, so I definitely need a new one. So I get to use it today. This wasn't even planned. I get to use my new blender today, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so we're gonna get started on the marinade for the chicken. So I have my blender right here, just the top part. We're gonna chop up some cilantro. Just about a cup. Let me just bring out this bunch right here. I might just do this whole bunch because it's already gonna be at its last limb soon. And I love extra cilantro anyways. Okay. So we have our cilantro. We're going to add it to our blender. Cilantro just sticks like crazy, right? It gets all over. Oh my God. It gets all over my fingers. Okay. Then I'm going to add some minced garlic. Probably gonna add about 2 tablespoons. Then for our olive oil, I'm gonna go in with 3 tablespoons. We're gonna season with some black pepper to add some flavor, a little bit of salt, and then a little bit of ground comino. Next, we're gonna get our limes. We're gonna zest it first and then juice them. Okay, so I don't know. I kind of just zest until my heart tells me to stop. I try to do at least like one of the limes or half of it. The zest just adds a lot of great lime flavor. Okay, that should be enough. I did like half of it. Now I'm going to cut these limes in half and we're going to squeeze out the juice. I'm going to squeeze out 2 limes. Okay, now that we have the ingredients in here, we are going to blend this right up. We're going to close this. This only goes on one certain way, so you have to look at the arrows right here. There it goes. And we are going, what are we doing? I guess puree. I've never used it before, so I'm trying to get it nice and smooth. I'm going to go with puree. Let's do that. Okay. Okay, start. Okay. Okay, there it goes. I was like, what do we do? Sorry, guys. I've never used this before. So I had saw in a video that it will stop and go. And you pretty much just let it do its thing. And then when it's done, it'll stop. So let's see how long this takes and let's see what it looks like. Okay, like you could see that it's like boiling in there. So it's cooking it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. So I guess the puree gets hot too because it's like at a temp right here. And it's just going to blend it. I'm going to try and see how it goes. Maybe I should have just pressed pulse, but I don't know. It's totally fine if it does heat it through because we're just going to pour it over the chicken anyway. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, it looks really good. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I think that's just like perfect the way I had actually wanted it. So, you know, we're trying to test this out, but it looks really good. It got it nice and smooth. And we're just gonna let it settle for a minute and then we'll open it up. All right, guys, it looks really good, actually. We have ourselves a good marinade for our chicken. Now over here, I have one bag of, there's 3 chicken breasts in here. For this recipe, you can also use boneless chicken thighs. So I'm gonna take this and pour it into my bag. I have my marinade in my bag. I'm gonna go ahead and coat the chicken all in the marinade. Oh, I really like this blender. It got it really, really good. Look at this. Everything is nice and fine. Looks nice. Okay, I'm gonna pop this in the fridge for 30 minutes. You can marinate this overnight if you do have the time to, and then we'll be back here shortly. So while my chicken sits in the fridge, I'm gonna go ahead and clean this. So what I did is I put some water in here and I put 3 pumps of Dawn soap, and all you're gonna do is push the clean button and we'll see how well it cleans. I'm pretty sure you still have to wash it at the end, but we'll see if it gets most of it. Cool. So basically what it did, it got all the hard parts that are hard to get past the blade. Let me push cancel. It got all the hard parts to get, like when you don't want to cut your hand with the blade. But right here, as you can see, it's not gonna really get in these creases. So of course you have to go back in and wash it with your hands. But it got most of it, so that's really good. You don't have to like try your hardest to get in there and really, really clean it. So that's really cool. Now we have a own cleaning button. You can also do this with regular blenders. I know I've seen it where you just do the same thing and post it yourself, but I think it's cool that they just have a clean option. All right, y'all, it's been 30 minutes. All I'm gonna simply do is go ahead and dump out this marinade. I put a little bit more olive oil just so nothing sticks, and you just dump everything into your pan. And we're just gonna cook this through. It's a very simple, easy dinner tonight. If you need to put a little bit more salt and pepper, I'm probably going to add a little bit more. And cook your chicken breast through. I'm gonna go ahead and put a lid on it as well, just so all the heat stays trapped in there. So usually what I like to do, I kind of just cook it with the lid covered until the chicken turns white. I take off the lid, I let it sear here, get a nice sear for a couple minutes, and then I'll flip them and continue to do that. So it might take a little bit. You want to cook it on a low to medium because chicken breasts do take a minute to cook. Okay, so you're pretty much just cooking your chicken till it's cooked through. So I'm going to go ahead and let it rest, and then we're going to slice it up, and that is it, guys. We're going to have it with our cucumber salad. Very light dinner tonight, and then we're going to have some dessert, so y'all stay tuned for that too. Alright guys, and here is our light dinner. I have my sliced cilantro lime chicken breast, and then I have my cucumber salad right here. Very simple, very easy. If y'all give these a try, definitely let me know in the comments down below how y'all liked them. But I'm about to sit down and enjoy this nice dinner. Alright y'all, I ate dinner. It was so simple and so good. I could literally eat cucumber salad like every day. And then the chicken was really good. It had like the cilantro and then like a zest at the end. Really good and simple. Highly recommend making that dinner just for something quick and easy and refreshing. But I'll let my food settle for a little bit. Before we end this video, I am going to be having dessert today. I haven't had dessert in so long. It is that time of the month and I'm just craving some things. Y'all know I cut out sugar alcohols. I haven't had sugar alcohols in a while. It's been a good 3 months or so. And I just thought, hey, me and Dion, I went to the store and Dion was like, hey, can you bring me back some keto ice creams or whatever you see? I was like, sure. So I saw that Halo Top came out with their new chocolate bar ice cream. So this is the Halo Top chocolate cheesecake bars. It's 2 net carbs per bar per pop. It has 3 grams of protein per pop. And I gave one a try yesterday and he tried one and it was really good. They were really good. Now I don't shady. I swear they never let me talk. I usually don't really care for Halo Top. Like their pint ice creams, they're not the worst, but I prefer Rebel. So when I saw these, I was iffy about them, but they're really good and fudgy. I think they have a caramel flavor. I'm not sure because this was the only one I saw. I saw them at Walmart. I got them at Walmart. So it's 4 per box. They were about $4. They were $3 and some change, which is not bad. So there's 2 servings per container and there's 4 ice creams in each box. But I only ate one yesterday and I'm gonna eat one for dessert today. So for 2 pops is 330 calories. Oh, so it gives you 2 pops, macros and 1 pop. So we'll do 1 pop. For 1 pop, it's 160 calories. And then per pop is 2 net carbs because it has 7 grams of sugar alcohol for 1 pop. So the ingredients, it starts off with skim milk, cream, maltitol, coconut oil, peanut oil, erythritol, cocoa powder, eggs, unsweetened chocolate, soluble corn fiber, and then it has all the other ones. It does have stevia leaf extract, you know. So I always tell people to have things like this in moderation. Of course, when I first started out on my keto journey, I would have some once a week. I still recommend to have once a week. These are meant, even though it's keto low carb, it's still meant to be eaten in moderation. You're not supposed to indulge every day in something like this. Oh my God, Jaden! I don't know what is up with her. Okay, so this is what they look like. It says tiny carbs shade. Okay, stop. Sit down right here. It says tiny carbs, big taste, all keto. So let's go ahead. I'll show you what the inside looks like. The chocolate is very like fragile. You got to be careful with it. It's very like flaky, but they're really good size. Like I get full off of this. So, but they're so good. It's very rich, like very fudgy, the chocolate. To me, it doesn't even taste like, they say they're keto cheesecake or chocolate cheesecake. It don't taste like cheesecake to me. It just tastes like straight up fudge. But they're really good. So y'all give these a try. All right, guys, I'm about to sit down and finish this and enjoy it and end my day with my kids. I think we're going to go ahead and lay down and watch a movie. But I really hope y'all enjoyed today's What I Eat in a Day. And if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next one. Y'all stay tuned for this week's grocery haul.